Batman outfit. It's about that time. Oh yeah. Drink number 2 right here, so. Alright, this video, I'm going to talk about Earthworm Jim somewhat. So, when I was younger, I remember Earthworm Jim 2, but I did not really play the game past the early stages, which was basically this Earthworm Jim. You know, he basically defeated most of the enemies in the first game, but the whole thing was, when you look this up on Wikipedia, it basically says half of these enemies had summer homes. And in early 2017, I had a bunch of videos where I was talking about Major Mucus and other Earthworm Jim characters. I went to that Wikipedia several times in the beginning of the year, and the thing was that I was more interested in Earthworm Jim 2. So there's a character in that game called Flagitious. Now, for those who don't know who that is, you shouldn't really feel ashamed of yourself, because I would assume that probably 95%, maybe 80% of people who know who Earthworm Jim is probably wouldn't know who that character is. So if you remember the character Evil the Cat, the one in stage 2 of Earthworm Jim in the what the heck level, that cat has a brother. Now obviously this is humor. This sort of thing is just running with a gag where you come up with some sort of name. I didn't know what Flagitious meant, so first off, let's address what that word means. It basically means horrific or some sort of vindictive. I mean, it's been since about March since I remember looking it up, but it's such a sinister word. I don't even hear it in today's vernacular. So I can't remember the last time I heard someone use the word flagitious. Now obviously maybe it'll start popping up, but it's just not, it's kind of an uncommon word. So the fact that they knew about this in 1995 and said, well, Evil the Cat's gonna have a brother, or not a brother, but a cousin, and that cousin is going to have an evil name and it's going to rule its own planet. You know, I figured that this was pretty creative. So obviously Evil the Cat does return in Earthworm Jim 2, but who takes care of the planet Heck in that game is Flagitious. So if we were to go back to Earthworm Jim 2, you would see that character. Now some folks say Flagitious is the cat that you see in Earthworm Jim 2, but I think it says in the manual. I don't know. All I know is he has a cousin. Either way, it's a badass idea, and I think this concept is so pristine. To have these characters have summer homes and other appearances where they actually have some statements to make. So didn't that look badass as I came back into the light? Watch the yellow glow. This kind of fades and protrudes. You know, in the bathroom.